Hey y'all, so I realized that this story may be scary to some people, but for me it was very fascinating. I've talked about this story pretty normally with people I've been close to, so if you know me, you've probably heard this story before. And I've realized that when I talk about it, it's fairly uncommon to happen, except for to the people who are most spiritually open and receiving. I was about 3 years old, and this is one of my most earliest memories. Although I was extremely young, I can recall bits and pieces of this story and details that are just stuck in my memory. So my mom, dad, and 2 younger brothers and I lived in an old trailer house down by Yellowstone River in Billings, Montana. My mom told me that when I was by myself in my room, I used to talk to essentially myself, is what they thought, for hours and hours on end. My mom recalls coming into my room and asking me, "What are you doing?" And I responded by saying, "I'm playing with my friend." Just normal things, right? And my mom at the time, being the chill person that she was, didn't really question it, didn't question her 3-year-old. She thought it was cute and funny, and she thought I had an imaginary friend or something. So I guess she told me, "Oh, okay, have fun," and then let me be. Also, as a little side note, at this time, no one was in the room with me. Both of my brothers were with my parents at the time, like in the living room, so it's just me by myself in that room. And I guess a couple days later, while my brother was doing physical therapy at home, like in the living room, I came out of my room all excitedly and told everyone, including the 2 physical therapists that were there and both of my parents, "Mom, look at our dresses." And she said, "Your dress, you mean?" I said, "Yeah, me and my friends." She said, "Yeah, yours is pink." And I said, "Yeah, and hers is white. And they're the same but different colors. Isn't it pretty?" And then my mom said, "Oh yeah, very pretty. Now go play." And then I ran back down the hallway back to my room. Years later, down the road to present time, I have had further validation from psychic mediums that who I was talking to was in fact not just an imaginary friend that my innocent 3-year-old brain had envisioned, but something else. So follow along for part 2.